Hi, I'm Dr. Taylor Brana, and I'm the creator of The Happy Doc. The Happy Doc is a website, it's a podcast, but also it's much more. We also have social media channels, and we have some big ideas that we're trying to create. In essence, this all stems from my own frustration as a medical student. In my third year of medical school, I realized I was the unhealthiest I'd ever been in my life. I was frustrated. I was in a healthcare system and I was learning about health. And yet, I was probably the sickest I'd ever been. My lower back was in pain. I was exhausted emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally. I had just taken my step 3 exam and I was definitely burnt out. I then went on to my first medical rotation and I asked the doctor, I said, "Hey, what gets you excited about medicine?" And she told me, "I'm excited about my 7 days off." She had a 7 days on, 7 days off schedule. And that told me that she wasn't really excited about her work. And so I was exhausted, frustrated, and I didn't know what to do. So I reached out to people who were on the opposite end of the spectrum, who were excited, who were happy, who felt fulfilled as physicians, and I try to get their stories. And that idea, that concept of asking these mentors for help has changed my perspective tremendously. And I've learned so much through this process. We have the podcast, and if you search The Happy Doc on iTunes, you're going to find us. But all in all, what we're looking to do is to create solutions. We know people are burnt out. We know people are depressed. We know people are anxious. But what do we do internally? What actions do we take? How do we live our lives to feel a little bit more fulfilled in the work that we do in medicine, as a nurse, as a physician, as a student? How do we feel happy? We're all searching for that little bit of peace, of happiness, of well-being, of fulfillment, and much more. And we learn about that each and every time we have a guest. Again, we're looking for solutions. We're going to be part of the solution to create a happier medical culture. So please check us out. And you can find us on www.thehappydoc.com. You can search us on iTunes. It's The Happy Doc. And all of our handles are at Happy Doc Podcast. That's at Happy Doc Podcast. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So thank you so much for listening to that little tidbit. I hope you understand our concept a little more, and please check us out.